I am here to give a little update on the progress of our garden. We have 4 raised beds finished and gonna build maybe 2 or more. We're not sure yet. But anyway, I'm gonna let my husband explain what he's done on building these, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right, you want to explain what you did on the boxes here, on the raised beds.
Went to the sawmill, got some rough pine lumber. Got rough pine lumber from a local mill. Made the boxes. The lumber is 1.25 inches thick, so it'll be strong. And then when I built the boxes, set them in place, squared them, and leveled them. Then I put just regular dirt in them, bottom, then a layer of hay, layer of potting soil, and then another layer of potting soil on top of that. So it's got 2 layers of potting soil, which is about 12 inches of nothing but potting soil.
And I also added Epsom salt.
I added bone meal
and bone meal.
And Epsom salt to each one of them, worked it into the dirt, and got them ready.
And they're covered with chicken wire because 2 of these have been planted. One of them's got 3 varieties of sugar peas, sugar snaps. I forgot what the other 2 varieties are. I've got them marked. And we've got a big problem with crows that eat our seed. So we got those covered with chicken wire to they come up pretty good size. And also we'll have lettuce and carrots and beets. I think that's all planted. And we've got 2 of them planted. Oh yeah, 2 varieties of radishes. So still have 2 more to plant. I'm going to put tomatoes, probably put my tomatoes in boxes this year. And then we still have a lot of garden space left out here. That's going to be for, purple little peas, corn, okra, sweet potatoes, peanuts, cantaloupes and watermelons, and probably some honeydew melons. And then we have squash. Green beans. Some of the green beans will go in some boxes. They're climbers, and we'll have the cattle panels for those to climb. And let's see, butter beans, squash, 2 varieties of squash, peppers, cucumbers, and I think that's about it. And over in this area right here next to the chicken pen, we're going to build a herb garden. So when the pig goes away, we're going to have chickens in the chicken pen. So I've heard a lot of the different herbs are actually good for chickens, so we'll see. And then along the edges on the ground here, between these raised beds and around the edges of them, we're going to put down, what is that cloth called?
Grass control.
Yeah, it's a grass control, weed control type cloth that we're going to put down to help keep weeds from around these raised beds. And then we'll put wood chips on top of that. So that should cut down on a lot of weed problems, having to till or whatever. But you have to put some fencing back up around the garden. We took the fence down to get in here with the tractor. So anyway, it's a beginning. Still have a lot of work to do, but it's too early to plant a lot of things, of course. They're saying we may get a freeze as late as middle of April. So we'll see. But anyway, like I said, that's a start. I'm real happy with these raised beds. That's going to make gardening a whole lot easier. So, but my plants in my greenhouse, they're doing really well. So I'm real happy with that. Peppers, onions, and tomatoes are mainly what I have in the greenhouse. But it's starting to green up around here. Spring is definitely showing itself. And got a lot of stuff to finish up around here, clean up, whatever. I've got flower beds I got to get cleaned out, but I'm reluctant to do some of that because of some of those plants. If I cut them back and we do get a freeze, it could kill them. So I'm going to kind of wait on that. The deer have been helping themselves. Came in last night, saw 3, 2 of them by my front fence. I didn't think that's what was eating my tulips, but I guess that's probably what's doing it. But I'm seeing some greenery. My roses starting to green up here. Never did get that red one taken out or the yellow ones cut back, and they really should have been. But getting quite a few of the blue bachelor buttons up. I need to transplant a lot of those. It's out of this bed back into the bed. And my little candy tuft right there starting to bloom, and I have one down here that's really nice, bloomed out very pretty. I love that stuff. This rose has got buds, not blooms yet. And this lavender, but yeah, so happy with that. Yeah, I really think the deer is my problem. So, the birds are singing, the weather's nice today. Supposed to get up to 70. I'm so ready for warm weather, but gotta be careful though. I want to plant some things, but I'm afraid I'll lose them if I do. My dahlia's still covered. I'm going to wait till I think we're well past any freezes before I uncover them. I don't know if they made it through the winter or not. Time will tell. But yeah, a lot of these plants, this lavender, I just don't know if it's going to come back or not. It doesn't look like the one over there. I'm afraid I've lost this one, as well as some in my backyard. But daylilies looking good. These are some iris down here. Put those out last year. They said they are blue. Well, I'm waiting to see if it's a true blue or if it's a more of a purple shade. And I have some more of the candy tuft right down here. Okay, right up there. It's not doing as well as some of them, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, look at you. Goodness. Clematis. Bloom buds on that one. Looking good. Just hope we don't get that late freeze and it kills them. Yeah, the one on the other side's it's got some, yeah, it's got some new growth on it. I see it. It's not as prolific as this other one, but okay. Yeah, the plants in the greenhouse, I'm really anxious to get some of those out, but I'm afraid I may mess them up. The ones we've had there all winter. Some of them looking pretty good, some not so good. But my Gerber daisies went through fairly well. Some geraniums. Yeah, some of the Boston ferns, they didn't fare too well. My plumbagos are looking good. My asparagus ferns looking really well. I have to trim them up some, but for the most part, they're looking good. Okay. This flower bed and one of them in the backyard. I actually did get out the other day and pulled a bunch of stuff out. Dusty Millers. I may completely redo that bed again this year. It was lavenders in the middle of it. I'm not sure they made it through either. But they are not looking the greatest. And something's still getting the tulips in this other bed over here. I don't think I'm going to have any tulips to bloom for me back here. I thought at first it was not the deer. Whatever it is, they're pulling the bulbs completely out of the ground. As you can see right there. And over there. I guess I have a feeling that the three I saw last night up here probably did this. Oh yeah, they're not going to let me have any blooms this year, it looks like. Don't know how I'm going to prevent it, but I don't know if those bulbs do any good if I put them back in the ground. I doubt it. It's very, very sickening. Alrighty, well, I wanted to show you all our raised beds today. I'm so happy with those, and that this bed here I took out a lot of the old stuff. The blanket flowers, I don't think they were going to come back. They're supposed to, but I don't think they were going to because they didn't have much of a root system when I pulled them out. So it may just start all over here. Now, dianthus, some of them look, one of them looks okay. The others, not so good. But anyway, that's it. So, hope y'all enjoyed this. And if you have not become a subscriber, we'll like for you to. So, look at my tulips over here. They're, uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is deer. They've been over here. They did that last night, I know. These tulips out here and this, been eating on. Those deer last night. And over there, they helped themselves. Wonderful. Well, I can forget doing tulips unless, well, fence is not going to stop them. Alright, well that's it for this time. So, thank y'all again for watching. And I'll try to get another one of these out as we do a little more around here. So y'all, thanks again. And I'll say bye for now.